Let's face it, people are talking about your brand online, even when you're not directly involved. But here's the thing, these hidden conversations can make or break your brand's reputation. Today, we're digging into these unseen conversations. We'll look at how they shape public perception, how brands have dealt with or ignored them, and how tools like Brand24 can help you stay one step ahead. Whether it's on forums, social media threads, or review sites, these conversations are happening all around us. So let's dive in and see what's really shaping your brand out there. The power of unseen conversations. So what do we mean by hidden conversations? These are the discussions about your brand happening outside of your official channels. You won't find them on your brand's social media pages, but they're out there on Reddit, Yelp, Twitter, industry-specific forums, and private Facebook groups. And here's why they're so powerful. Hidden conversations can sway public perception way more than we realize. When people trust each other's experiences and opinions, a single comment or review can have a ripple effect. Think about it. If someone stumbles across a post raving about a brand, it builds credibility. On the other hand, if they see complaints piling up with no response from the brand, it raises doubts. That's why it's essential for brands not only to monitor these conversations, but to understand and engage with them thoughtfully. You don't have to respond to every mention, but being aware of the conversation allows you to step in when it matters most. Let's take a look at a couple of real-world examples where hidden conversations either helped a brand soar or brought it down a notch. First up is United Airlines. Back in 2017, United faced massive backlash after footage of a passenger being forcibly removed from an overbooked flight went viral. Here's the thing, this wasn't just a one-time news story. The incident sparked a wave of conversations across social media, with thousands of customers expressing their own bad experiences. The fallout, not only did United Airlines stock take a hit, but the hashtag Boycott United trended for days, and their reputation suffered long-term damage. This example shows how quickly a hidden conversation can spiral out of control. If United had been actively monitoring sentiment across social platforms with a tool like Brand24, they might have caught the wave of complaints early and addressed it more effectively. Now let's talk about Pepsi. In 2017, Pepsi released an ad featuring Kendall Jenner. That was meant to tap into social justice themes, but it was widely seen as insensitive and trivializing important issues. Almost immediately, social media exploded with backlash. People took to Twitter and Facebook criticizing Pepsi's tone-deaf approach, and the hashtag PepsiFail started trending. The public reaction was intense enough that Pepsi pulled the ad within 24 hours and issued a formal apology. If Pepsi had used Brand24 to track sentiment and social chatter leading up to the ad, they might have caught on that their approach was off mark. By using tools to analyze reactions, they could have tested the message before it went live and avoided the PR disaster. So how do you keep tabs on these hidden conversations? You don't have time to scroll through every comment, tweet, and forum post out there. And that's where Brand24 comes in. Real-time monitoring. Brand24 tracks mentions of your brand in real time across multiple platforms, social media, blogs, forums, news sites, and more. This way, you're aware of what's being said the moment it's said. Knowing what people are saying is one thing, but understanding how they feel is just as crucial. Brand24 sentiment analysis helps you see the overall mood of conversations about your brand, whether they're positive, neutral, or negative. Alerts and notifications. Brand24 can send you instant alerts when there's a surge in mentions, so you're notified if something big is happening. Imagine getting an alert the moment a hashtag like #PepsiFail starts gaining traction. You can jump in and control the narrative before things spiral. Proactive steps for managing hidden conversations. Step 1. Monitor actively and consistently. To stay ahead of these conversations, monitoring can't be a one-time thing. You have to be actively watching what's being said day to day. With Brand24, you can set up alerts for specific keywords and topics. Whether it's a campaign or a product or launch, you're in the loop. Step 2. Engage when appropriate. Not every mention needs a response. Sometimes it's enough just to listen. But when a customer voices a concern or shares a great experience, taking a moment to engage can make a huge difference. For example, if someone leaves a great review, a simple thank you can go a long way. If someone's unhappy, responding calmly and offering to resolve the issue privately shows that you're on top of things. Step 3. Use feedback to guide your content strategy. One often overlooked benefit of monitoring hidden conversations is how they can guide your content creation. If you see customers frequently discussing a feature of your product or a common question, use that to inform your social posts, blogs, or videos. For instance, if people are asking about a feature, consider making a how-to post or video. Not only does this address their question, but it also shows you're paying attention to what they're curious about. At the end of the day, these hidden conversations are shaping how people view your brand, whether you're listening or not. Brands that take the time to tune in and actively manage their online reputation are the ones that stand out. A tool like Brand24 doesn't just help you keep track, it gives you the power to step into these conversations, guide the narrative, and build a strong relationship with your audience. Thanks for watching. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more insights on building a brand that truly listens to its customers.